He is special.
You saw Kevon Looney just stay tall, not commit the fouls. Gary Harris ran into him. And this is where the Warriors want to score in transition. The Nuggets knew that and got back into their 2-3 zone. And Wiggins lasers in a three. So Oubre missed one, but Andrew Wiggins hits his first triple. You'll see that the one-hand pickup gets stolen in the NBA so often. Guys are so talented on both ends. And Steph Curry hits a three, like you said. Dribble handoff, center screen. Looking big right there. That was beautiful.
He shoots the three ball really well. And early on in the bubble, he was showing out, and then he contributed in the playoffs. That's nice to see from Kelly Oubre.
Right, so you spelled Steph can shoot a three from anywhere, right?
Yeah,
he has no favorite spots. They're all good. But if you're not Steph Curry, find your sweet spots and shoot more of your threes from there.
And that's a good look from Eric Paschal.
Scouting him for a couple years, actually. Jordan Poole, that's a strong move. Created his own shot, rose up for it.
Jordan Poole refocused last year. He rejects the ball screen, a little indecision. Hartenstein's not close enough. Rise up and take your shot with confidence. Gotta love it. Again, he was trending in the right direction before that shutdown, and his confidence right now is through.
First the miss, and then here are the Warriors in transition again. We're going to say that a lot this year. Jordan Poole catch and shoot three. He drops it in.
Kent Bazemore made that happen, leading the break. Relatively quick process, so man,
it was, and I'm very curious to hear comments. Nice shot. Comments from
court. At times going to have Oakland on it, and just making sure the people of Oakland realize that the Warriors organization is thinking about them, and this is the
Brad Wanamaker and an Oubre is that the Warriors are so young, but these are some vets. They're looking for Harris's three-point shot to come back. That was kind of MIA for them in the playoffs.
It was.
And there's Looney running the floor.
Yes! Steph, there we go.
Listen, he's only got 3 points, but he's making things happen. Steph Curry's energy is incredible. Two defenders are going to stay with him. That's going to happen a lot. You got to be ready to attack, and Kevon Looney was. Jamal Murray got over there from the weak side, jumped a little early. Look at the poise. Just a little shot fake. Aggressive team really on both sides of the floor. They're getting fast break points, super aggressive defensively with their hands, activity.
Wiggins, top of the key jumper. Well, I would say, partner,
athletically, he's not the most athletic guy in the world. He's going to play more of a floor game. He's got good post game and all those things. But look, you can still take advantage of him on the defensive side, as Steph just did there, just kind of blew past him, weaving through the defense. Got the headband, look, just behind the back. That is tough. High ball screen, and when they set it that high, Curry's going to have a ton of space to maneuver and work his magic like he did there. And he's again this summer, all the nuanced ways you can work on your handle, technology. He's doing all of that.
I'm waiting for
it should be pace.
Right.
Good pace in the first half and defending, getting our hands up, being long in the paint, being long on the perimeter. But yeah, it's one of those things where we have to be a little bit different than we've been.
Ooh.
That was interesting too right there. And if you would have told me we'd have, I don't know, what we have in everything. And so they're going to step up into that role, and they're very capable.
Bob, what's the mood of the guys been like since Clay went down? Obviously, they couldn't wait. But just everything that's gone on since the draft and not being able to make the bubble and not having played for a long time. What's the mood of the guys been like as Steph knocks one down and keeps it up there?
Bob Myers, Bob Fitzgerald, Kalena Azubuike. We mentioned this with Joe in that, you know, we've been in the league long enough that you start thinking of years in the Western Conference. Stay with us, but I want you to marinate on how difficult.
I was watching Coach Kerr earlier, and he was fist pumping. He was clapping his hands when the Warriors were really getting it. And then lately, the Nuggets got a little momentum. They got some fast break points, fast break opportunities. And look at Kelly Oubre Jr., the hair whip after the spin move and finish and one. Gotta love those. But just driving to his right again, attacking Michael Porter Jr.
Yep.
And then the flex afterwards. He went to the flex school of Draymond. Beautiful.
Hey, Oubre, Washington to Phoenix, and then Phoenix.
When the hurricane happened in the Bahamas, he donated all the proceeds from his Valley Boys clothing line to his teammate DeAndre Ayton to go to.
Bazemore took it to trouble. Campazzo, that was a good double team. Forced him to pick up the dribble.
Denver's picked up their aggression defensively. They're more active.
Oh, the drive. What a game for Jordan Poole.
In 2018, along with James Wiseman.
That's crazy. Think about you're going to Curry's camp, and now you're teammates with him. Crazy. Michael Mulder off the bench and right in the bucket as he hits a three.
A little ball fake, throw the defense.
Damian Lee with Tupon and then Michael Mulder. Steve Kerr giving everybody an opportunity. Mulder's made one, and how about two?
Let it fly. Why not?
In the G League, he was 38 points. We had a lot of fun. Remember when Mulder wanted to guard Devin Booker?
I do remember
Phoenix?
that. Oh my goodness! And they had like 8 bodies. And
Damian Lee hitting a three.
Okay.
So 2 Mulder threes, a Damian Lee three, and some of the
step into that backup center role for them. But listen, hey, you're in this situation now. It's 97-97 tie game, late game situation. Mulder still working.
Three threes
balls
for Mike Mulder. 25-point game, and it's garbage time. The game can disintegrate.
Yeah.
When you got a 3-point game here and you catch and rail that like Mulder did,